Namaskar. Welcome to Vandana's art classes. Today we are going to make a Pichwai painting. I am going to make it on a round wooden disc. So we need a pencil, eraser, sharpener. We need water. I always keep the soap water to wash my brushes, and we need a cloth to wipe the brushes and acrylic paints. So we will start today's class. So this is black paint. I draw the outline of my painting with the black paint. This is a 000 number brush. You can draw with me. This is the rough outline and you can draw with in pencil. I'm drawing in paint so that you all can see. Before doing on the wood, we have to give primer or a coat of gesso on the surface. That actually I do always on the canvas also. Face of the cow, cloth on the cow, so our basic outline work is over. Now we will start with actual painting. I'm going to use 3-4 shades of green and yellow. So one is this, one is darkest green. This is light green number 12 by Fevicryl, and I need yellow. So this is yellow by Fevicryl, lemon yellow. I will need golden yellow also, and we will be using brown also, burnt sienna. Okay, so these are the shades which we are going to use. I am starting with the stem. So first line is yellow, mix with light green shading, and darkest green I'm using on the edge. So did you see how 4-5 colors are merged and black outline is also seen? Okay, we'll do same thing again. Light yellow, third shade, and in the end let's do all the stem first. We can do some variations also, like somewhere some shading, somewhere some mixing. Now this is superimposing, so I'm making it darker. Okay, all our leaves are done. Now the next step is to make the leaves. Stems are done. Lemon yellow. In between, I'm using golden yellow. And now take 000 number brush and darkest green. Here our one petal is ready. Next petal is here. Golden yellow, lemon yellow, do it very slowly, don't do in a hurry. In Pichwai art, shading is very important. This is half dry, so we'll do shading here also. We take a dry brush. This is a dry brush, and with dry brush we will mix the colors. So I may have to take little bit of light green from one side and dark green from other side. Try to make the lines as thin as possible. See, at least 2-3 colors shading should be there. So light and dark, if light and dark is not very visible, use some yellow, golden yellow, and very small strokes and try to mix them. Now take another brush and bring green color from other side so that they are mixed well. Take third color and try to merge third color. Not Don't hide the yellow fully, but little bit. Now our darkest green, lemon yellow, okay, so our leaves are ready. Now we will switch over to flowers. So for flowers, I am going to use 2-3 shades of pink. So on every petal, I am going to use white. These are the 4 colors which we are going to use. So as you can see, this is white. This is pink. It's a shade number soft peach, very light pink and dark pink. Let me start with white. White will help us to give a base. Now a pot of baby pink. Actually, this is not a ready-made shade. I have mixed red, this pink and white. We'll just wait for 1 minute and then we'll mix them again. Pichwai petal will have 2 layers. We'll have to wait for 2 minutes because color is mixing. So our one petal is ready. We'll wait for 1 minute and then we'll do the shading with dark pink again. Now I'm coming to this. Now I'm going to use dark pink. We'll wait for a few seconds to settle down. This is the advantage of acrylic actually. And in the meantime, we can do shading here. This has settled little. Okay, by the time it settles, I'm filling base color here. Now from the top, dark pink. In the meantime, this one is settled, so I'm going to use darkest pink here, just for shading. At least 4-5 layers we have to give. I'm taking another brush and I'll bring the light color from this corner at this side. Now we are going to paint this one. Another lotus, which we started here. I'll start the cow now. I had a Chinese teacher here in Singapore, and she used to pay so much emphasis on cleaning of brushes. And she really taught me that every time you wash the brush and respect your brushes. She used to say, you respect your brushes, brushes will give you the result. So now let's come to the cow. So as usual, first layer I'm giving the white paint. This is the decoration jewelry on the head of cow. But I'm just painting it white also. White because it will be neat if we give one base coat. This is flash tint. Okay, we are using flash tint just to give shading on the sides. And I will mix it with white paint. So actually we won't be able to see the flash tint color. White and flash tint mix. Okay, now let's start with the jewelry and horns. Normally horns are shown red or with the gold embedded. So I'm using gold. The problem with gold color, if we use gold color without yellow, it becomes black very fast. So I'm going to use golden yellow and gold together. So remember forever, whenever you want to use the gold, please give a coat of golden yellow first and then give a coat of gold. So gold paint will not become dull after some time. Otherwise, in 1 or 2 years, it will become like blackish brown. This is only the first coat. I'm going to make the neck jewelry. Base coat is over. We have to wait 1 minute for this to dry. In the meantime, we can paint the cloth and we can improve this shading little bit. Now cloth I'm going to make in the shades of blue. Some contrast. Let's take dark red or maroon here. Okay, we'll wait for this to dry. In the meantime, I'm going to take my 000 number brush and I'll start working on the bow. So this part forms. When our painting will be completed, we will be drawing black outline with very thin brush once again. This is some jewelry. This is the jewelry in the neck of cow. We have to keep on wiping the brush also because sometimes very thin hair comes out and that spoils our painting. So as you have seen, I am applying gold on the top of yellow. I don't know whether this is dry or not. I want to make design here. Now the last thing, cow's eye. So for that we need black paint. Very less black paint in our brush. I'll give second layer of paint on the eye little later, let it dry, and outline here also we have to wait. We can give even pink outline here, but it's still not yet fully dry. So I'll show you on one. Let's see if it comes up. If your paint is very dry, please mix few drops of water if they are water based. Otherwise, we have to use the solution which is available in the market to dilute the paints. Now I want to show you, I'll complete these things later and I'll send you the pictures. But I want to show you the background. You can have any color background, there's no rule. Most common backgrounds in Pichwai paintings are shades of green. So I'm going to give a light green shade here. This also needs to be one more coat, it needs actually. I'm using this very light green. Normally Pichwai backgrounds are done with this light green. So this color background I am planning to give. Our painting will look like this. We will have more work here. We have to make these and we have to give background and one more coat of black paint on the eye. I hope you liked the tutorial. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe my YouTube channel Vandana's Art. Dhanyavad. Namaste.